No, 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 no. Well, hello there, DoorDash drivers. Today, let's talk about drivers cannot change or cancel orders on DoorDash. And if customers are listening, great. Maybe this will help you understand better. Um, First of all, if you text a driver saying cancel order, cancel order, cancel order, um, a driver can't cancel it. You have to go through the DoorDash food app to cancel your order. And uh, what happens is if the driver, after you send them that message, and the new driver that doesn't know better turns around and unassigns the order, they get bad rating from DoorDash and they can get fired for that. DoorDash does not favor unassigning orders in any way, and it only takes a few to be terminated. So don't make them lose their job. We don't get paid that much anyway. Um, our pay is in bulk orders, delivering tons of orders or very large orders, and it takes a lot to really make money. So please don't put the driver through that. They cannot cancel an order. You cannot go on your app and cancel the order. What you're going to do is you're going to make the driver have to text corporate on the live text and spend 20 minutes to an hour playing with your order that you want to cancel before their app is released to accept more orders, so they're losing money. You must go through the DoorDash food app and cancel your order and do that with DoorDash on the app. The driver can't do it. And drivers, if you go to a restaurant and you're mad or you're waited too long, I know there's a lady on the internet that has so-called advertised that if she goes to a restaurant that after she waits 10 minutes, she's going to unassign the order and leave and get another order just like that. Look, DoorDash doesn't play with that. Do that so many times and they're just going to close your account. That's just what they do. I asked corporate about that. I said, when I have to wait, all these restaurants will take 30 minutes, an hour to have the food when it really should have been ready when I got there. Can I just unassign the order? And they're like, no. We just aren't going to put up with that. You do it so many times, we'll just terminate you. Because they have to send another driver, and it just puts the system through so much stress. And if you accept the order, you really need to follow through with it. That's all in the rating system. And then also, when you unassign that order, the customer can rate you a negative, and really drop your ratings like a clock. So you really want to try to keep away from that. And DoorDash will not correct it. And so the next thing is that a DoorDash driver cannot change an order. So, if you call up and go, no, I don't want the pancake thing, I want the hamburger thing instead, you got to do that through the app. Drivers cannot change the order for you. We will get in trouble if we don't use the red card for exactly how the order is written. And that means don't call the restaurant and mess with them. They don't have time for all that. That's why they're having the service DoorDash to deliver for them. They're either paying them by contract or they're not contracted with DoorDash, and it's just too much drama for them. They don't have time to play with it. So you really need to go through DoorDash app and change your order or cancel your order, whatever. But usually, if you want to change your order, the DoorDash rep will cancel the order. Now, here's the problem it creates. A driver goes out and drives across town 12 miles using their gas, their time, to go get this order that you supposedly want to cancel, and you're sending them all these messages. And then what happens is, if we text corporate and say, look, the customer keeps sending me messages they want to cancel, then corporate goes, okay, we'll give you half pay, so we get $2 or $3, you know. Um, and we have to spend 25 minutes time on live text with corporate, not getting any orders, so we're losing money. Um, because they have to finalize it out and call the customer and do all this stuff. So please don't do that. And then once an order is started, you can't cancel, because now there's a debt, because the restaurant has started using the food for your order, and they can't just turn around and go, okay, we better stop. Um, it doesn't happen that way. Um, and next, usually what I do is the customer can text me all day long. And I do not answer the phone or look at text while I'm driving. It's not happening. I'm not pulling over because I have been assigned to do a job I have so much time to do it in. I will, in fact, go to that restaurant. I will pick up that order unless DoorDash sends me a cancel on it or DoorDash has called the restaurant. I will pick up that order and I will continue with my delivery. So that's how it's done, because I'm not going to get paid. I am not going to get paid if you have stopped me before I went to the restaurant or during that time. I have to do what DoorDash tells me to do. I'm a piece worker, contract worker. I do, these jobs by the job, and that's how I get paid. And we don't get paid a whole ton of money, trust me. Our tips are pulled. The pay is not a whole lot of money. So, and you know that from buying from DoorDash, that, how are they paying the drivers, especially when there's zero delivery or dollar delivery fee? Yeah, it makes it rough. So please handle that with corporate. And DoorDashers, you cannot cancel an order, and you cannot change an order. If the customer says they want the pancakes, whatever, you cannot order anything but what's on that app. If you want to take the time to text corporate and ask them, customer wants pancakes instead of this, then you go ahead, and you're going to get hung up for God knows how long with them going back and forth with the customer and you, and the customer's texting you, freaking out. Well, are you going to do it? You better do it, or don't bring it. You don't need all that drama, because that's not the way it's done. But now, if it's a simple matter, like say you're at a Mexican place, and the meal comes with tortillas, and the server or hostess says, did you want corn tortillas or flour tortillas with that? Then you text the customer and say, would you like the corn tortillas or flour tortillas? The customer will answer you with, I would like corn tortillas. And then you tell the restaurant, yes, they would like corn tortillas, because there's no price variation there. So that's how you do that. So, but you cannot just change a bunch of stuff. It's not happening. So that's what that is. I want you to know that and understand that on the customer end of it and the driver end of it. That's how it's done. Now, if there's a customer that is a non-responsive customer, they don't respond to text or call when you're trying to order or deliver, then, DoorDash will generally cancel that order, and the food goes to the homeless. If there's no homeless available, the driver gets it. So, and it's paid for. So if you're using a fake number to get discounts, or a fake address because you got a stolen credit card, you're going to deliver to a vacant house next door and all that, or daddy's credit card, whatever it is, it's not going to work. It's not happening. No response, no delivery, and DoorDash will tell the driver to give it to the homeless. So, because we don't play that game. Make sure your phone numbers are up to date, your addresses are up to date. You can have like 10 addresses, probably more, on the food app. And I know I do. So, I know you can too. And then you can change your phone number at any time on that app. You can add a new address in at any time. It takes seconds to enter that in on the DoorDash food app if you're ordering food. So there it is. And I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope you understand more of how DoorDash operates. That we are only to go to the restaurant assigned in the app, unless it's closed. That's another situation. And we are only to pick up the food that's listed on our app. Period. That's it. End of story. It's done. A lot of these orders are prepaid. Some of the orders require a red card. Some of the orders require ordering and a red card. That's the way it's done. Do the way DoorDash tells you on your app. If you have a problem with it, text live help. You go up in the right hand corner for question mark, hit that, and pick your selection and wait for the DoorDash rep to answer. A lot of times it could be 300 in quo on the wait. It might be 15 seconds when they answer you. It might be a couple minutes. The worst I've ever had was on a holiday evening. It took 20 minutes for DoorDash to answer. But then they still have to go through all the calling and the processing and all that computer stuff and fixing everything up. But customers, please don't cancel the order while I'm handling your order, because it hurts me. It really hurts me. I lose money on the deal when you pull that at the last second, because I'm en route driving to a restaurant far away. I'm using my gas, my time. I'm losing orders over you. Do not put the driver through that. Just go to your DoorDash food app and handle it through there. Everything's handled through there. Don't call the restaurant and tell them, oh, cancel the order. Tell the driver to do this. The restaurant doesn't want nothing to do with it, and we're not excited about it either. When we come in and there's all this negativity, and it's too much drama. You need to go through the system you ordered with. If you ordered with DoorDash or Grubhub, Postmates, whatever, go through that app if you've got an emergency situation, whatever, and you can attempt to cancel through there. But like I say, if the order's been started, it's not going to be canceled. So, you can cancel it, but you won't get a refund. We're just drivers. That's all we are. We get the food from point A to point B. That's all we do. And we hope that we get a cool cash tip. That's for sure. Because otherwise, all our tips are pooled. Whatever you tip on the app is pooled. So, we don't make that much money per order. We make money in lots of orders. So, most of us just do it as a cool side job. The rest are seriously doing it for an income. It helps people get off the streets, and they can have an income and feed themselves and their kids and whatever till the next, good job comes along. And that's what it is. So anyway, everybody have a great day. Love to you, and I hope you have a great one, and dash on. And if you're digging this info, throw me a thumbs up. Otherwise, please subscribe so you don't miss any more cool vlogs. And if you subscribe, you get secret tips and hints to DoorDash. So better subscribe. Anyway, have a great and blessed day. Love to you. Dash on.